You're posting consistently, your photos look great, and you're even getting a few likes, but no one's clicking, no one's buying, and it's starting to really feel like you're just like shouting into the ether, shouting into the void. In this episode, I'm going to be walking you through exactly why your content might not be converting and how to fix it. Instagram can feel so frustrating when it's not doing what it's supposed to do. You post, you show up, you try and keep up with trends, but nothing happens. No sales, no comments, and no sign of results of growth anywhere. But here's the thing, pretty posts don't equal profitable ones. And I myself have really felt this in the past. Whenever I have really highly polished YouTube videos or podcasts, it doesn't really resonate with you guys because you know it's not me. When I go live, I'm not polished. I trip over my words. I make mistakes. And I feel like that's almost the equivalent of what people are vibing with right now on social media. What your content looks like matters less than what it actually does. So today, I'm going to show you the 3 biggest reasons your content might be flopping, what actually makes people click and buy, and how to simplify your strategy without spending hours a day on your phone on social media. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Steph, and I help people go from wherever they are, expensive hobby, to a profitable business, whether that's making 6 figures a year, 5 figures a month, 4 figures a month, or even just having a little extra something in your pocket each and every month. So let's get into it. Let's go through the 3 mistakes. So mistake number 1 is you're getting engagement, but not salesy engagement. Likes and views are not the same as product interest. If you're posting funny memes or maker life reels, but never showing your actual products, your audience might be entertained, but not activated to actually do something about it. So try this. Post a relatable reel with a clear call to action, something like, you can grab this in my shop now. Add a pinned comment that says, yes, I made this, link in my bio. Mistake number 2, your content has no clear buyer journey. Instagram is not just about getting followers at the end of the day. It's about building trust, showing the value, and then inviting people to buy. If all your posts are product shots with no story or context, they're not nurturing your audience. So instead, try this. Use stories to show the process behind the product. Share a customer review with a behind the scenes reel, or tell them how to buy, like literally say, click the link in bio to order. Mistake number 3, you're posting without a plan. Now, this is a biggie. If your posts are random, inconsistent, or rushed, your audience will not know what to expect, and you are going to feel so much more burnt out. Instead, try this. Try the value pillars, which is the relatable value, educational value, promotional value, and inspirational value. Also, plan 1 week ahead at a time. Now, I am all for batching, but I feel like sometimes the idea of batching a month ahead can feel quite daunting and overwhelming. Not if you're in the SMS though, but that's a whole other thing. But the thing with this is that if you feel very daunted or very like, at the idea of having to batch a month at a time, just do 1 or 2 weeks ahead. It's fine. And also use repeatable formats. Things like Testimonial Tuesday or Behind the Biz Friday work really well. So it's time for our Sam versus Lydia moment. So Sam posts lovely photos, but she never shows her face, never tells a story. And her captions just say things like new in my Etsy shop or available now or new product drop. She gets some likes for sure. You know, her mum likes her post, her auntie Julia likes her post, but no one ever clicks and no one ever buys. Lydia, on the other hand, posts a reel showing how she made the product. She adds a caption that tells a little story behind it and ends it with, want one? Link in bio. Like, it's really direct, it's really to the point, and it's leading the buyer onto the next stage of that journey. She knows she doesn't have to go viral to make sales from social media, but she is making sales. So be more Lydia. All right, so now let's get into your homework. So here's what I want you to try this week. Number 1, I want you to take one of your posts, either a photo or a reel, and rewrite the caption to include a bit of why someone should care. Really important. People are viewing your post for their own gain. So what are they getting from viewing your social media? And let's try a soft call to action, something like want one? Go to my link in bio or click here to see more. Number 2, check your last 6 posts. Are they a mix of relatable, educational, inspirational, and promotional? Or are they just, or buy this, new in my shop, Again, going back to that point that I just said about why should someone care? If you are just all in it for yourself all the time, people are soon going to get a bit peed off and they're going to unfollow. They're going to go, they're just going to like mute you. So you never know if they've unfollowed you or not because you're just not showing up on their feed. Number 3 is post one product focused reel with a clear call to action and a product name on screen. So you're literally like, I don't know, even if you have to get big GIF arrows that go click here to buy, like the more clear you can be with this, I promise the more clicks you're going to get. So if this episode has you thinking, oh my God, I need to sort my content out because seriously, it's not doing anything for me. But you don't have time to sit down and either batch your content, create the content, write a strategy every month. You're hearing what I'm saying and you're thinking, yes, that makes sense. But there's a little part of you that's like, dude, I just don't have time to sit and think about all this. And don't worry, I have you covered, because this is exactly why I created the social media sidekick, or the SMS for short. So what this is that it's a tool for handmade business owners. Okay. Each and every single month, you are going to get content done for you for Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Threads. So I'm talking templates that are ready to go. All you need to do is click and drag any photos or any B-roll or logos or product pictures or anything you want in there, or you can just use the stock stuff that we already have in there. We're talking captions that are ready to go. We're talking a monthly calendar that's ready to go. We are talking everything done for you each and every month. So it's a full content calendar tailored to handmade business owners, no matter what niche you are in. And the great thing about this is that you don't just get the content, you get trainings, you get every single week. We have an updates post in our Facebook group, which is also where you can ask for help, support if things aren't working for you, blah, blah, blah. But we also give you the trends each and every week. So if you're like, I kind of want to hop on this trend bandwagon, we literally bullet point them out for you, give you links and say, hey, here is what the trending thing is for this week. So if you want to check it out, go to handmadebosses.com/SMS, handmadebosses.com/SMS, and I will pop the link below wherever you are consuming this, whether it's on the podcast or on YouTube. But honestly, it's such an amazing tool for handmade business owners, especially if they are like, and it equates to something like £1.16 a day. So you get your socials done for you for like just over £1 a day, which is insane value if you ask me. Keep going towards your handmade business goals, boss, because the world really does need those special creations that only you can make. And I will see you same time, same place next week for another episode of the How to Be a Handmade Boss show.